Hi guys, Brock Olson here. So just the other day I was going through my Facebook feed and I came across a post that read something like, "Why is it so difficult to make friends after 22? I don't have any friends." And this has got to be one of the most honest posts and questions I've seen in a long time on Facebook. But I think what surprised me even more was the amount of comments. It was at least 70 of people reiterating the same frustration. Everybody saying, you know, I can't meet friends either. Hey, tell me once you figure it out. Or some of the comments would say something like, well, people aren't genuine anymore, or people like to make plans and then they flake. But this really isn't the case. Most of us are so busy now, we don't have time to sit with friends for 8+ hours a day. We've grown up, so our schedule is just so much more difficult to coordinate. So I replied to this person saying making friends as kids was so easy because we were forced to sit amongst our peers for hours a day, Monday through Friday, from the moment we were 6 or 7 years old till we were an adult. Not only were we sitting with our friends for 8+ hours, but we were also doing extracurricular activities, playing softball, football, baseball, doing cheerleading, playing basketball, going out on the weekends, spending time. That is the formula for creating these connections. So it was actually that post which inspired this video. So what I've done is I've created a list of 5 places that you can go to create those connections and develop those friendships. So tip number 1, join a cooking class. I got the pleasure of doing a cooking class back during the holidays where I was just building a gingerbread house. It wasn't anything too complicated, but it was a lot of fun. And I got to meet probably 5 or 6 people who shared similar interests, and we were just getting along, having a great time. And we exchanged some social media information, and now we just follow each other, and now we're friends like that. 2, join an adult sports league. I have played in the adult sports leagues here in my area for about 8 to 10 years. And the amount of people and friends that I've made since doing that are in the hundreds. They're really not that expensive. They meet about once a week, sometimes middle of the week or on the weekend. And you're able to do so many different activities, whether it be soccer or flag football, kickball, and it allows you to be with people at least once a week who are going to be similar in age, that share that interest that you do. And being on the same sports team allows you to really have that opportunity to connect with somebody and have conversations. And then you can even invite these teammates that you now have out to go do something else. And it's really one of the best ways for you to make new friends and meet people. So tip number 3, go to wine tastings or beer tastings. These are typically done during the summer. Now most wine tastings are going to cost you anywhere between $25 and $45, depending on the type of wine that they're going to be serving. You're going to be able to meet some really interesting people who typically are socialites, who enjoy being out with other people. You'll be able to start a conversation pretty easily because you're already engaging in something that you're all sharing, which is the wine. It's very easy to start these conversations, and from there you can roll it on into anything. This is a great opportunity for you to meet people who are social and enjoy meeting. Number 4. Tip number 4, go to a Comic-Con. Now, I know this is a little bit outside of a lot of people's spectrum, but I'm telling you, these things are so much fun. You have adults dressing up as movie characters, cartoon characters. I mean, if you can't find something to talk about or something to relate to, there's a serious problem. I don't care who you are. If you see somebody dressed up as Terminator, you're gonna wanna take a picture, you're gonna start a conversation really easily. The best thing about these places is that everybody is showing off their interest. How can you not start a conversation when people's interests are there for display and you can see their hard work? You can start off with an easy compliment. Hey, fantastic job on your costume. How did you do it? And now you're starting to talk to somebody. So tip number 5 is go to a seminar. Go see an expert speak on a topic that you're truly passionate about. Maybe you're a science fanatic. Maybe you like network marketing or computer tech. Doesn't really matter, just something that you really enjoy. What you'll find is that you're in a room with so many people that share a very common interest. And once the event is over, you can exchange information and build relationships and rapport that way. So there you have it. Those are my 5 tips on where to go so that you can make those connections. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the section below, and I'll see you guys next week.